This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, it's looking real ugly for Jim Jones. Paperwork is surfacing. People are looking at Wack 100 discusses it and says it looks official. And he also confirms that Tekashi has a lot of information on Jim Jones involving this whole case. We've seen CEO Chris talking about him in testimonies. Same with Tekashi. Things are looking real ugly for Jim Jones if this stuff gets out and is all confirmed. Certain people I see are trying to cover up and say this is fake and this. Listen, man, there's too much pointing at it. He's on wiretaps that are released. Stop trying to cover up for everything, okay? It is what it is. I'm not wishing that he goes to jail or anything, but what happened and it's public. It's public. Nobody's just trying to stir something up out of midair, okay? What it is spooky. If anybody ever gets in the comments and they're yo, it sounds like you want him to get in trouble. No. I know it's spooky when somebody is directly involved in something and anybody else would get charged for it and they don't get charged for it. It means there's something deeper and something off with them. Wouldn't you rather know that somebody is not what they say they are versus just pretending they are who they say they are? Come on, wake up, okay? Anyways, here's what Wack 100 said here.
Been to jail, like nephew just said. You know what I mean? So, and look, Jim Jones' actions ain't got nothing to do with Cameron or Jewel. None of them. This is just his actions, right? He was the one on that phone. He was the one on the wiretap. I think he got mad at me because you gave 6ix9ine a platform, but I ain't harboring no futures, my nigga. If that's what you is, that's what you is. You know, whether you my brother, my nephew, or whatever it is, that's what you is, and you need to answer for that.
No, that's a fact. Hey, if you just tuned in, welcome to Troll Nation. Troll up top with the greenhouse. Join the club. Follow the moderators. In fact, follow everybody on stage. Everybody lit. We got the infamous Wack 100 chiming in. The topic: Jim Jones, confidential informant, or the King of New York. We got a lot of.
Should have pulled the 50 China nigga in here because that nigga listed. He FaceTimed me, and I seen the paper. The nigga got the paperwork. I told the nigga, listen, bro, I don't even want that shit. You listen. He got the work, bro. He got the shit, nigga, the whole shit, the time, the date, nigga, all that. He got it. And he didn't put it up, and they know, but guess what? Ain't nobody disputing it.
Nah, you right. You right.
And I'm gonna put emphasis on the fact that I'm broke until he starts telling the truth, and I'm gonna let y'all know firsthand. Ain't none of this shit no clout chasing, no none of that. I'm with Wack down there every single day. You get what I'm saying? So this is it just so happened that Jim Jones is a public figure. That's why it's out like that. You get what I'm saying? But
bro, this is not to my benefit. Closed doors go on. Yeah, nigga, I got a new group called Coyote. Jim Jones did a feature with these boys, bro. On my word. You hear me? I got the song. I got to put another motherfucker on the song. All right. This does not help me, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's, what the fuck I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? I got text messages on there, man, and Jim talking every day. We talking about cryptocurrency, this shit, that shit, this shit. We live 8 miles from each other. Nigga, our houses is 8 miles from each other. Literally. On the East Coast. Right? I know the man. You know what I mean? But the situation is a situation. Ain't like I got a problem with the nigga. He did something with my girl, or he owed me some money, or he didn't. None of that. It's just that when 6ix9ine put the shit in front of me, I'm like, bro, you ain't got no shit. Man, what? You ain't heard the wiretap? 6ix9ine had to tell me, Wack, you got to remember, nigga, I'm in the middle of all this shit. I know everything. You know what I'm saying? He got all kind of shit over there. I just ain't talked about it. He got some shit over there. You got to remember, one cooperator knows what another cooperator is doing because this is what the police do. The feds come in, they say, hey, look, man, oh, you want to play tough guy? But this guy, and this guy already, here you go, play. They going to do all this to try to persuade you. They already doing this against you, saying this, and this dude already this, fuck around, you going to be the last one, and you going to be the one with the 100 years while they get off scot-free. They going to give everything they can to you to try to get you to cooperate. Once you do cooperate, everything that's on them, they gonna give it to you. You got it. It's right there in front of you. I never knew nothing about none of this shit, bro, until 6ix9ine put it in front. That nigga got so much paperwork and so much shit on people. He just ain't said a lot of shit. But I'm gonna tell a lot of them niggas, y'all know who y'all is. He already then came out and stood on his shit. This what it is, what I did. So it's what it is, why I did it, suck my dick. I'm out here. You other niggas is high. Y'all may want to leave that little crazy nigga alone because y'all know what he got.
Hey, yo, Wack, is they hiding or is they just like, or is nobody really putting it out there? Like, I feel like niggas know. Niggas know. They just not putting it out there.
They knew about the gym shit. That's
exactly
what fucked me up because 50 say, Wack, this nigga know, this nigga know, this nigga know. We all knew, right? When you said something, they gonna protect it because he dropping the bag. He said, but the nigga then got skimpy on the bag, so now it's time to spank him. And that's why, because I asked him, yo, why you coming with the work now? He said, nigga ain't paying. He ain't paying like he's supposed to, so now it's time to spank him. Fuck it. They knew.
Hey, y'all might have got any question real quick.
Yeah, 1 second. If people got any questions, go ahead and send it to my back channel. This is Reek up top. Once again, welcome to Troll Nation. Troll up top, hit the greenhouse, join the club, follow the moderators. You know what? Fuck it. Follow everybody on stage. We all lit. You already know what we're going into. I'm going to pass it to Jack Frost, and then it's going to Harlem.
Hey, Wack.
What's the other little girl name? She got the podcast, all up.
Star Brim?
Yeah, they all 5'9" Brim. 5'9" Brim, right? He got the work. He a blood. He got the work. He right there. He the one. The nigga been on the. If you go to YouTube and put that nigga been on a rampage. They won't say nothing because they know that he got the shit. He put the shit out. He got it. Fuck this West Coast nigga just commenting about a wiretap that I heard, and I'm saying, nigga, I'm a convict. That's conspiracy. You're going to jail. Fuck him. Fuck me. The man got the paperwork, bro.
Especially on a federal RICO charge.
Yeah, fuck what I'm talking about. Fuck, all right, whatever. Let me tell y'all something, bro. If I called you, Jack, or Jack, you called me and said, hey, Wack, I want to buy this. And I say, yo, Jack, I don't fuck around no more, bro. I drive school buses. I let that shit go. You like, Wack, I know you got a plug. Yo, Jack, call Stretch. Here go Stretch number. He got it. And you call Stretch because I told you to engage the number. When they book you, they coming to get me for dry conspiracy because I gave you direction on where to go get it from. Minimum 5 years. You mean a nigga on here talking about, nah, you don't do this, you don't do that, tell Shotty, go do this, do that, hit the security, I'll do this and do that and do this and do that. Then it's going, nigga, and they really carry some shit out? And you mean to tell me, nigga, you ain't even been pulling it for questioning? Nah.
They definitely gonna get you for that deal. You set up a deal, you going down.
Like, when you giving down, you gotta remember, this is a RICO case. They build the case against denied trade.
Okay, so what deal were we talking about specifically, just so it could be clear?
Bro.
Nah, he was just giving an example. Like,
bro, when I'm telling you conspiracy, right? If you verbally tell a nigga, here go the phone number, call him. Okay, so now you got a nigga on the thing telling Mel Murder, the shot caller for the 9 trades. When he say, yeah, Shotty want me to go do this. Nah, nigga, Jim tell him, nah, you don't do none of that. This what you do. You let Shotty handle that. Tell him he need to this, that. You fall back, and then what y'all need to do, y'all tell them niggas hit the security. You hit the security, boom, 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 boom. All this is on the federal wiretap.
Nah, I'm here for that. I hear you. I'm not even arguing none of that.
Right? This ain't a nigga's cell phone that they didn't play it and we saying why the feds ain't picked it up. This is on the federal wiretap that they played the recording. The reason why it's public record, because they played the recording in federal court. Played this shit in federal court to use it to establish conviction for the next motherfucker. So why the nigga that's narrating the motherfucker wiretap, what's going on?
They would have came to see about our black asses. That was us.
Can I reply to that, if y'all don't mind?
Yeah, I mean, you can. I mean, China, I need to get China in here because he got the work. He got,
Kansas City in the building.
What I want to say is, I'm with Wack 100. I caught my second bid because I made a comment on somebody else's wiretap. And for me to get out of it, they said, if you ain't had nothing to do with what was going on, what was being said, then what was going on? I was like, just give me my 24 months and let me go, because I already knew what I was. I already knew what it was. But my point is, when they got him, they came and got me, and I ain't even had nothing to do with my voice was just on the wiretap. Just my voice saying, making a comment about what they was doing, and they came and got me, and they tried to use me to make their case against the person they was getting stronger. I told them, yo, we might as well just send me to give me a bed and some sheets and some toothpaste, and we can talk about this shit after I brush my teeth, because I'll see you in court. But my point is, I don't understand how couple of people in the Jim Jones case in particular, I don't know how nobody can make me understand how everybody got wrapped up by him. I hear people saying, oh, but he didn't say such and such and such and such in that sort of way. It's a difference between giving an order and giving a statement or a comment or giving your advice. I wouldn't give a fuck if his advice, comment, a motherfucking serial number, or a happy birthday. If you want a federal ride in the middle of a RICO case, you're ain't supposed to be here. I'm a land with that.
Can I say one thing?
Just so we can be clear, I'm agreeing with that. I just had a position that I wanted to express. That's it. I'm not arguing with nothing Wack 100 said. I don't think he.
No, that was me venting frustration of I got all this time and the motherfuckers are still walking around like ain't nothing happened, and they get committed just as many crimes as I did. That's what the problem is. The problem ain't you, Jack.
That nigga, listen, man. Like, he got all the shit. I seen some shit on some people that fucked me up. Like, he got the shit.
I can't get turned, OG. I'm turned, though. Yes. No,
you had a comment, Brody. Go ahead.
It was basically just piggyback off what Harlem said, man. And about people saying like Jim Jones ain't really say too much. But if y'all heard, if anybody watched the 6ix9ine video that was leaked to TMZ, and he so-called like put a hit on Chief Keef, he said less than what Jim Jones said. Only thing he said was, I got a 20-pack. He ain't say I got a 20-pack to put on Chief Keef's head. I'm trying to knock the nigga off. He ain't say none of that. He just said I got a 20-pack. And
yeah, so that's what's going on with that. I mean, you can say whatever you want in the comments. Oh, you can defend anybody through the teeth. But, guess what? It is what it is. It's public information, okay? You can't be brought up this much and not even get brought in for questioning, okay? It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. And you know what? These are things that you're supposed to look for, especially if you claim to know the streets. These are the things you're supposed to look for. Things that are off, Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Smash that like button. I mean, if it was in the mob, say he was in the mob or something back in the days, he would have been clipped just for doubt. Seriously. Like, if you were looking at a mob movie, they clip people for stuff like this, where it just looks like, hey, why didn't you get brought in? Like, the question alone is like, enough.